Hi guys, welcome to Mixed Clips and Trips. Thanks for watching. So we have just returned from 4 nights in Rome. We stayed at the Fragrance Hotel. So I'm going to give you my review of the accommodation, the location, the service, and overall thoughts of it. Okay, so stay tuned. See you soon. Okay, so the location of the Fragrance Hotel. When the minibus dropped us off, we came off a main road, up a hill round a corner. So it wasn't a million miles away from the main road and the bus stop. The Fragrance Hotel is probably about a brisk 10-15 minutes walk to the Vatican City. It's a little bit further away from the Colosseum and the Trevi fountain kind of area, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so if you walk out of the Fragrance Hotel down the road to the main road, there's a little kiosk where you can buy your bus tickets. Then across from that there's the bus stop, and then if you get on that bus, which costs you €150 for one ticket one way, if you follow the bus all the way on, get off at the last stop, and then that kind of area there, you are within walking distance of the Trevi fountain, the steps, the Spanish steps and stuff like that. And then if you keep walking a little bit further, you will eventually get to the Colosseum. So it's not a million miles away. It's all doable. So I think the location for the Fragrance Hotel, I would give it 6 out of 10. Okay, so we've just checked in to the Fragrance Hotel and we're just walking down for a bit of a meander, get a drink and chill out a bit. So what's your first impression, Catherine?
Well, it feels a long way out, but we are near the Vatican, and the Vatican isn't in the centre, so
yeah,
we'll just have to find a way all
so
over.
First impressions, I'm going to wait, because last time we went to Barcelona we were a bit, where the freaking hell of the tuck that brought us. So yeah, okay, we'll let you know later. Okay, so next we have got the hotel and accommodation. The hotel itself, you know, when you get dropped off on road, you don't look anything special. I mean, it is a 3-star hotel, so it didn't look anything special, but it wasn't, you know, it looks okay. So when you go in, you've got the reception area, obviously where you check in and stuff, and then you've got like a little bit of a seating area around the back of reception, and a little bit of an area where you can buy some stuff from a fridge, you know, drinks, water, beer, alcohol if you want it. There's a little seating area down the bottom as well that you can use. So yeah, and there's a rooftop bar, which when we went in our 4-day stay, it was shut. So wasn't really happy with that, because it would have been nice to come back on an evening, you know, and just chill out up there with a drink, but yeah, so that was short. So like I said, disappointing. The accommodation itself, well, I think we drew the short straw, to be honest. Just our room was room 123, I think it was, and that was on the ground floor, just near the reception. There's a little reception, little corridor, and we were just down there. So when we was in our room, you know, sometimes you could hear people chattering away in reception area, so that wasn't very good. But the room itself was okay. Once again, it is a 3-star hotel. You know, we had our tea and coffee making facilities. We had a fridge, a safe, flat screen TV. The bathroom was clean and everything else. So if it wouldn't have been for that corridor just coming off reception, I personally think they should put a door at the end of that corridor, and that'd just stop all the noise. So for that reason, with the noise from reception, I have to mark it down for that reason. Once again, if I'd have been on 3rd floor, I wouldn't have had that problem. So the hotel and accommodation, once again, I'd have to mark it down just for the noise from reception area. So, but the hotel itself, yeah, it's nice, it's clean and everything. So taking that into consideration and a bit of a noise from reception, I'd have to give it a 6.5. Okay, so we've just got in the digs. So this is the room here. Okay, this is a 3-star hotel. Phone, bed, TV, and bathroom, shower. Light works. So yeah, basic, but it does what it does. And around here, clothes hanging stuff. So yeah, there you go. Okay, next is hotel and facilities. Okay, so once again, 3-star hotel. The facilities, well, the only facilities that they did have was the rooftop bar, and during my 4-night stay, it was shut. It probably would be really nice up there during the summer months when it's nice and warm and just chilling out, because yeah, there's some little seating areas as well, where you can chill out, downstairs kind of area, but there's not much more than that. There's a fridge in reception where you can buy drinks, but that's basically about it really. So once again, the bar was shut, so facilities wise there wasn't any. So hotel facilities, I don't know, I'd have to give it a 6. So we was going to go to the rooftop bar, so we thought it might have been good, as the reviews said, but guess what, it's shut. Okay, next is the breakfast. It was a continental breakfast. Everything was there that you needed. You had your coffee machine, doing your cappuccinos and your skinny lattes and everything else. You could get your teapots with your tea for your hot water and stuff like that. So all your drinks were there. You had all your juices. You also had your toast making facilities. You had your pastries, your croissants, your buns, your cake. You also had your fruit, your cereals, your your cold meats, your cheeses. So everything was there for the continental breakfast, and it was nice. So the food were nice. Yeah, couldn't fault it. So for the breakfast, and it wasn't overcrowded either. Because of the size of the hotel. You wasn't pushing and shoving and stuff like that, so it was nice and relaxed and stuff like that. So for the breakfast, I'd have to give it continental breakfast 8.5. Okay, next is the staff and the service. When we arrived at when we checked in at reception, very friendly staff, a nice welcoming smile. When we was up at the breakfast, having our breakfast in the morning, they was very welcoming again, very helpful, always had a smile on their face, and yeah. When we went down to reception, when we was going out on our daily excursions and stuff, they'll be giving us some helpful advice. So yeah, they was very helpful, very friendly. Once again, we didn't have much to do with them, but the times we did speak to them and, you know, we needed advice and help, there was always there. So for staff and service, I would give them, let's have a look, yeah, 8.5 again, no problem. Okay, and my last little section is the overall experience. We really enjoyed our 4 days, despite a couple of days of rain. But taking in, you know, the sights of the Colosseum, which was an amazing place to visit, you know, all that history, 2,000-year-old, and it's still standing. The architecture that's in that is unbelievable. We also saw the Pantheon. That is the oldest full structure, amazing piece of architecture again. They couldn't even build that today, but yeah, amazing building. And we also saw the famous Trevi fountain and the Spanish Steps. You know, we walked around, we had some nice meals in some of the restaurants nearby. So yeah, it was really nice. Like I say, we had a couple of days of rain towards the back end of our trip. The hotel, you know, once you get your foot in and you find your way and you know what's what, you know, just when you first get there, you're a bit, right, okay, I'm not sure. But once you settle in and, like I say, you find your feet, I thought the hotel wasn't too bad. Apart from the little bit of a noise coming from the reception area with our room being right near it. But apart from that, we're fine. Okay, so would I recommend going to the Fragrance Hotel if you're in Rome? Yeah, it's okay. Like I say, you're only a bus ride away from places. So I would recommend it. But don't get the room near reception. Go upper floor and you'll be okay. Would I go to Rome again? Yes, I would. Yeah, I mean, I've seen all the sites and stuff like that. But I thought the 4 days was just about right. And the trip from the airport and everything were nice and steady. You know, 45 minutes from airport to resort and hotel and everything. So yeah. So, what can I score it out of 10? Overall experience. Hotel, Rome, sights, the weather. Once again, I would give the Rome and the hotel and the overall experience 8.5. Yeah, 8.5. Okay guys, so I hope you liked my little but short review. So please press the like and subscribe button. It just helps and motivates me to carry on with what I'm doing. We've got other stuff coming up in the future. We've got Dominican Republic, and there might be something before that as well, but just wait and see. Okay guys, so once again, thanks for watching. Press the like and subscribe button, and yeah, have a great day. Thank you very much.